A very good morning, everybody. Most venerable chief guest, His Holiness, the Dalai Lama, Honorable Sikyom, Dr. Lobsang Senge, CTA Dharamshala, Reverend Professor Samdek Rinpoche, ex-Kalon Tripa, CTA Dharamshala, Honorable Sri Nodup Sring, DOE Secretary Dharamshala, Honorable SDM Shri Sanjay Kumar Dhiman, Dalhousie, Venerable Principal Shri VK Singh, CST Dalhousie, Worthy Rector Shri Daba Singh, the august gathering of students present and past, esteemed colleagues present and past, respected alumni, local residents, esteemed staff members of Sister Dalhousie, and my dear adorable children. This gives me an immense pleasure to inform all students and staff members of CST Dalhousie that today, this fine morning, we have got with us an amazing spiritual personality, His Holiness, the 14th Dalai Lama of Tibet, who has been very kind enough to be the chief guest during the opening ceremony of the Golden Jubilee celebration of CST Dalhousie. It can be recalled that His Holiness the Dalai Lama had previously visited CST Dalhousie in 1988 on the eve of the Silver Jubilee celebration of this school. At present, he is on the two-day visit of CST Dalhousie to shower his choicest blessings on the students, staff members, and local settlers of Dalhousie. His Holiness the Dalai Lama is a Nobel laureate and is a great philosopher, educationist, besides being a great humanist. He has also been awarded the US Congressional Gold Medal in 2007 in recognition of his Gandhian and Buddhist approach to mankind. He is an embodiment of love, peace, truth, and non-violence. Center School for Tibetans Dalhousie came into being in 1963, and since then it has been providing a modern and quality education to Tibetan as well as Indian children under the auspices of CTSA. It's a matter of great pride for all the students of CST Dalhousie that today our school is completing 50 years of its glorious existence. Hence, we all are commemorating its Golden Jubilee to mark this auspicious occasion. Hence, on this festive occasion, all students present and past, all staff members present and past, all local settlers, and all dignitaries make a standing ovation to His Holiness the Dalai Lama for his graceful presence among us in our school campus, and wish him and his entourage attending on him from Dharamshala a very happy sojourn at CST Dalhousie.
Om Saraswatya Namah. She chuba chuba ngonjo tangde. Gao yu pimi telum dishi unye ne long zhangja juta nga shibu korwe gadun tendi ji zegu kunjun zo kongsa namje jangwa tamje jiangba cho zamnen hide deben chimbo daja namje medo khanla bobe lage pajo changna bemo duwa zimba number rowa sen jobar kawa tunji ledo sendo mena yagarake Guru Vajra Dara Menzushiri Ugendara Sumadi Jana Shasana Dara Sarva Siddhi Nama Pekodo Lama Doji Chang, Jizun Jameng on Lozan, Yi, Tenzin Jazo, Be Sangbo, Cho. Digar Daja Namgi, Chidar Sueva, Purzus Taba Tar, Mazu, Daho, Teluki, Ngaju, Tudinki, Zegu, Zojung Tu, Gajin, Shabsur Labra Jangwala, Tang Chiki Tu, Jumdin Dini, Chombale, Daja Sonam Gawande, Chisi Choba, Daigiba, Tisi Jumdin Shusu, She Somba Tar, Lani, Temu, Sojun Dama New Sukudi, Usum Tawa Chimbu, Toma, Samdi Teshideli Shujudan. Tishintu Manzu Gundi Mina Kechewa, Pu Yu Jingzuki, Sijun Tangbo, Xianjun Dan, Hasam Yindingi, Banden Kewang, Losan Singi Chodan. Tishintu Daja Pumi Namla, Gabri Habardo Chewa, Ringni Jidan, Chewardo, Donga Ramjang the Jebala, Kebe Ongbo, Gosur Lobe Sandurin Bish Chodan. Jagar Pulu Zensuki, Gutsap, Gushap, Senje Kumar Diman, Chodan. Miji Kalun Namba, Guru Tunji Nambada, Jidu Namba, Dahoten Luki, Lobji Surbadan, Lobji Leto Namba, Gigin Surbadan, Gigin Leto Namba, Dahor Punzo Lingi, Shingu Dedun Dan, Chozo Sozu Zubi, Shungji Dan Shungji Mayimbe, Denzin Soba Kagi, Genzo Namba, Choda Kane Pebe, Mimanda, Lubju Namla, Toma, Samji Jeshi de Shuwadan, Chapji, Zengu, Unzu, Shuchoba Shu.
Now, with the permission of the chief guest, at the outset, first of all, we shall have a school march past to be staged by our present students as well as the ex-students of CST Dalhousie who had been studying here during the last 5 decades. This march past will consist of the present students who have been divided into 4 houses, that is the Natri House, Songsan House, Trisong House, and Trial House. Whereas the ex-products of CST Dalhousie of the yesteryears have been divided into 5 decades, that is from 1963 to 1972, 73 to 82, 83 to 92, from 92 to 2003, and from 2003 till today. Now we shall witness the school march past being performed by the students of CST Dalhousie. I would like to inform the chief guest and the distinguished guests present on this occasion that this is a very unique march past being performed jointly by the present students of CST Dalhousie in cooperation with the students of yesteryears. Nearly 236 students from Dalhousie are participating in this march past, and at the same time, simultaneously, nearly 500 students who have become the senior students of Dalhousie are also participating in the same joint march past. The remarkable thing about this march past is that the senior students have come a long way from distant places to see their school where they have spent nearly a couple of years at one time or the other. Today they are recalling the experiences and reminiscences they had at CST Dalhousie when they had been students here. The ex-students are having a deep attachment for their school besides having a high sense of belongingness to CST Dalhousie. The school captain, Master Shadup, is leading all the 4 contingents of the 4 marching houses of CST Dalhousie, which will be followed by the ex-students contingents divided into 5 parts and 5 groups. Now I shall request the chief guest to take the salute in a ceremonial manner from the marching contingents who are going to be the fit citizens in future to come. Each house is carrying its own standard of the respective house, which is a sign of progress made by the particular house. We all are feeling very proud of this occasion of our proud students, because His Holiness the Dalai Lama is gracing his presence during the opening ceremony of this function, which has multiplied and enhanced the meaning of this very function. The grandeur of this program has enhanced manifold by the presence of His Holiness, who has respected the students, the staff members, and local people of Dalhousie. Besides the proud alumni of CST Dalhousie, many ex-staff members of CST Dalhousie are also present on this occasion. Many staff members, including principals, teachers, and MTS, are also attending this school function. The march past is being followed by the school band. I would like to inform the chief guest and other guests present on this occasion that R is the only school, Central School for Tibetans, which is having its own school band, which is unique among all the schools of CST Dalhousie. The ex-students have started staging the march past. They are making very dignified movements of their body, which show that they have taken a proper training while at a school in CST Dalhousie. A very senior product of Dalhousie is leading the 4 contingents, and the first batch is of 1963 to 1972. The students of this period, including both the gents and ladies, are staging the march past. The senior citizens can be seen paying obeisance to His Holiness on the occasion of the Golden Jubilee celebration of CST Dalhousie. The first batch is passing by before the chief guest, making obeisance to him. And the second contingent of 1973 to 82 is now following the first batch. A very senior student is leading his contingent. This contingent is consisting of nearly 30 students who are the proud students of CST Dalhousie, who studied here between 1973 to 82. Now the students of 1983 to 1992 have also come near the days. The senior students now have become senior citizens of Tibet, and they are paying lot of respect to their previous institution, where they have got their foundation for future. The ladies and gents have taken a very proper training, and they are showing that they are the perfect and proud citizens of a country. All the ex-students are wearing the same short-up kit required for this occasion, and the same kit symbolizes the synonymity of this occasion, and this also shows the unity and integrity of a particular race. Now the batch between 1993 to 2002 is passing by the days. The students are making the obeisance to the saluting His Holiness the Dalai Lama. The students are looking very excited and very overjoyed because they have got a chance after a gap of long time to stage the march past before His Holiness. The concluding batch of 2003 to 2013 is now leading and passing before the days before His Holiness the Dalai Lama. The proud feeling students are paying the obeisance to His Holiness. They are looking very cheerful and overjoyed on the occasion of the distinct occasion which has come after a long gap of time. Now the march past of ex-students is receding to the resting place. It is now in the process of completing its 2 rounds. The students have reached their respective places. So this has been the rarest of the rare march past ever witnessed in the history of CST Dalhousie. And this is a very beautiful moment to look at. So we have witnessed just now a very unique march past consisting of the present students as well as the old students of this school. The wonderful thing was that all the students were moving in a very dignified and a diligent manner. It was really a beautiful scene worth to see. Now after conclusion of the march past staged by the students, now we shall observe 1 minute silence to pay homage to those thousands of martyrs who sacrificed their precious lives for the sake of nation. We shall observe a minute silence to pay our condolences.
벽이 계제 빠워 남기 체도 까마찌린 제대냥의 구두슈주
Thank you very much for observing 1 minute silence to those martyrs who sacrificed their lives for the sake of us. Thank you very much. Please be comfortable. Now I would like to request Shri Sanjay Kumar Dhiman. उसके बाद होना ना अभी करते हैं जी सर. Now we shall be having the national anthems. First of all, we shall have the Indian national anthem followed by the Tibetan national anthem. Thank you. Please be comfortable, relaxed. Now, after having the national anthems of the two respective countries, now we shall have a welcome address from Sri Sanjay Kumar Dhiman, Honorable SDM Dalhousie. Hence, I would like to request Sri Sanjay Kumar Dhiman ji to make the welcome address to the chief guest and other dignitaries present on this auspicious occasion. Sir.
Good morning. Most respectable and international figure, His Holiness the Dalai Lama Ji, Honorable Sikyong Dr. Lov Sangye, CTA, Revered Professor S. Rinpoche, ex-Kalon Tripa, Venerable Principal Sri B.K. Singh, Reverend Tibetan Settlement Officer Sri Teden Chompel, Bharti Rector Sri Dawa Chering, Dr. Captain Dhilo, Director Dhaloji Public School Manoj Chatterjee, Chairman Municipal Committee Dhaloji, dignitaries sitting on the dais, all esteemed alumni, distinguished guests, local leaders, staff members of CST, Dhaloji, parents, students, and media persons. Today we all have assembled here to organize the Golden Jubilee of Central School of Tibetan Dhaloji on its completing 50 years of eventful existence. CST Dhaloji has been imparting a quality education to Tibetan as well as Indian children since its inception. This school is one of the oldest Tibetan schools situated in Himachal Pradesh. Many ex-students of CST Dhaloji are today well placed, working on the important position and are serving the community in rare life situations. They are the proud and prized products of this school and very useful to their community. Today, on the occasion of Jubilee of CST Dhaloji, I extend a very hearty welcome to His Holiness the Dalai Lama Ji for gracing the occasion of Golden Jubilee celebration as a chief guest. The grandeur of Golden Jubilee celebrations has enhanced manifold due to benign and holy presence of His Holiness Dalai Lama Ji. Besides, I take this opportunity to welcome Dr. Lov Sangye, Honorable Sikyong, CTA, and Professor S. Rinpoche, ex-Kalon Tripa, who came especially to attend the function despite their busy schedule. I also welcome all the ex-students of this school who have a sense of belongingness to CST Dhaloji and have come a long way to participate in this function. Apart from this, I also welcome all ex-members of the CST Dhaloji to their old school, where they have served at one time or the other. Simultaneously, I welcome all visiting dignitaries to Dhaloji. Lastly, I extend my hearty welcome to all the people who have been associated with this school and are directly or indirectly assisting in the celebration of the Golden Jubilee of CST Dhaloji. Once again, on behalf of all students CST Dhaloji, all staff members CST Dhaloji, local people Dhaloji, and local administration, I welcome His Holiness the Dalai Lama Ji and his attending retinue to CST Dhaloji and wish them a comfortable stay at Dhaloji. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you very much, sir, for giving your inspiring message to the students, staff, and the gathering of local citizens on the occasion of the Golden Jubilee of CST Dhaloji. Thank you very much, sir. Now I would like to request Sri V.K. Singh, the Honorable Principal CST Dhaloji, to present the school report 2013 to the chief guest and the dignitaries present on this occasion. Sir.
Kutsap Kewa Sanje Kuma Diman Chone Kalob Sarge Nawala Tuji Shutang Teje Rahoten Loop Lubru Gemba Nane, Zedu Dembe, Togan Lobra Shebe, Nyamshi Buju. 네, 공다 나 데스 노샤 다호든 럽데 럽지 쿠샵 위기 생초네 럽데 레둠 년준 슈주
Chief guest of the occasion, Revered His Holiness the Dalai Lama, Angel of Peace in the World and Nobel Laureate, Honorable Sekyong CTA Dr. Lobsang Sangye, Venerable ex-Kailon Tripa CTA Professor Samden Rinpoche, Honorable LSE Chairman of the school and SDM Dalhousie, Sri Sanjay Kumar Dhiman, respected Municipal Chairman, Sri Manoj Chadha, respected Director cum Principal, Dr. Dhilo of DPS, respected Secretary, DOE, Sri Nodu Siring, respected Welfare Officer, Sri Tedin Chofel, worthy Rector, Sri Dawa Siring, respected higher dignitaries from Dharamsala, respected local community and its leaders, valued alumni, respected present and past staff members of the school, distinguished guests from local schools and departments, dear students, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I am highly privileged to be a part of this auspicious occasion, the celebration of Golden Jubilee of the school. The gracious presence of His Holiness the Dalai Lama among us has made this day a memorable one, and we all, the members of CST Dalhousie family, are highly pleased and feel obliged. I also express my happiness on the behalf of CST Dalhousie family on the presence of ex-staff members and ex-students in large number. Their enthusiasm and belongingness are praiseworthy. I am going to present a brief report of the school. Number 1, introduction. Central School for Tibetans, Dalhousie came into being in 1963 with 73 students from Dharamsala and was upgraded to senior secondary level within a short span of time. The government of India had decided to set up one of the top Tibetan schools at Dalhousie, being a beautiful place. However, Professor Samden Rinpoche, as principal, started the proper classes in 1965 from class 1 onwards. During this long period, the school has passed through many ups and downs and has still flourished. Its primary section was wound up in December 2004 due to the viability problem. However, it was restored in 2012 with the start of pre-primary class, and this year, class 1 has been added in primary section. The ex-students of CST Dalhousie are today holding high positions in society and have become assets to the community. Today, on 28th April 13, it is completing 50 years of its glorious existence and is celebrating its Golden Jubilee. It has been imparting a quality and modern education to students from class LKG to 1, 6 to 12. This school is a residential cum day school and is affiliated to CBSE and prepares the students for AISSE and AISSCE. It offers the humanities stream at +2 level. Number 2, students enrollment. During the current academic session 2013-2014, 238 students are receiving the education in CST Dalhousie at class 1, middle class, secondary class, senior secondary levels till March 31, 2013. Of them, 166 students are boarders staying in the hostel, 16 Tibetan day scholars, and 56 Indian day scholars. Number 3, staff strength. This school is well staffed and has 34 members of staff, including 15 non-teaching employees. All the staff members are qualified, hardworking, and dedicated towards duties and are committed to providing quality education to children. During this session, the school has 2 vacant posts, a librarian and a sweeper. The school has made the alternate arrangements. Number 4, morning assembly. A morning assembly is organized every day on inter-house competition basis in school for the students and staff members. Various activities such as prayer, community song, news reading, speech, thought for the day, quiz and poem recitation in English, Hindi, and Tibetan are presented by students during the assembly by turn. The value education is imparted by the principal and staff by turn. The aim of this morning program is to facilitate overall development of students besides exposing them to public speaking. Number 5, academic results. Last year, in 2012 and 2013, this school has produced the following academic results. Classes 6 to 9, 100%, class 11th, 96%. During the last academic session, 2011-12, class 10th and 12th results were 100%. It will be worth mentioning here that CST Dalhousie produced 100% quality result in class 12th and was placed on top among CTSA schools. Number 6, promotion and preservation of Tibetan culture. All possible sustained efforts are being made on the part of the school administration to promote and preserve Tibetan culture of students as desired by CTSA and CTSA. Various cultural activities and prayer sessions in school and hostel are being organized as per the calendar prepared by school for the promotion of cultural heritage of students. Number 7, achievements of the students in CBSE Cluster Meet 2012. The students of CST Dalhousie participated in CBSE Cluster Meet held at Chandigarh from October 14th to 17th, 2012 at junior and senior level in athletic events and won 4 gold medals, 3 silver medals, and 2 bronze medals. New academic projects. Some new academic projects such as English fluent reading skill, table learning, and basic skills of maths for class 6 and 7 students, creative writing for 6 to 8 students, especially for Himalayan region, have been started for the academic improvement of students. In addition to this, special Tibetan classes for the students of Himalayan region are also being organized during the self-study hours in evening session. Besides it, self-study classes for 2 hours for classes 6 to 12 are also being organized every day in evening hours under the supervision of subject teachers to help students concentrate on their studies. Problems. 9th, this school has been facing the serious problem of low enrollment year after year, which needs to be attended to. Conclusion. In short, CST Dalhousie has been running smoothly with the cooperation of all students, staff members, and community. We, as a motivated team, are committed to transforming CST Dalhousie into model school with a difference as per the expectations of CTSA Delhi, CTA Dharamshala. Thank you very much and have a nice day.
Thank you very much, sir, for presenting the school report 2013 to the chief guest. Another guest present on this occasion besides the outsider students and students of this school. Now I would like to request the Honorable Sikyong, Dr. Lobsang Senge, to address the students, staff members, and local people on the occasion of the Golden Jubilee celebration of CST Dalhousie. Senge sir, please.
The hotel lobji chone, lobde 레돔 년준 쉬워라 투지지 휴당 대제 밴데 개왕 세종 노산 생기촌에 뒤전단제베 송시 걸음낭주
拉着四十组嘅咱们时代的呗，偏偏用嘅烂那没呗，我只只能控制讲个，叫군대 주주부全部错了，苦下的切，咱们跟对个的，其实看完什么都不是错，差不干了number，几对 number， 写的列古的统计 number 呢？ 산의 군지당 산의 투조 소도 최베 투민 넘버 미망 넘버 세베 룹두 넘버 안다 하나시들이 믹스에 청아도 패베 달로세 등롭기 룹수 넘버 참말라 가샤급 줍시비 삽쉬데 데린데 달로세 등롭 롱압주 코베기 투제니 몰라 상말 닝 타번에 제시들의 쉬어이 디다 데베톤에 산이 닝구 잡라 야 미망당 언제 수르도 제 유도 갑라 야 시종 파게 직시야기 고급 난샤 디수 운동 대대 야가 군대 망부지 운동 갑라 땐롭으로 단라 인게 톤에 나그 유도 걸링에 단데 페미딕수 섭슈데 인지케네 야 군대는 베세도 슈처바 제시체 슈에이 Your Holiness, our most revered leader, Tisu Samdurbuche, Colonels, Chitu, to secretaries of the Department of Education, settlement officer, and the member of the local assembly, and especially to our dignitaries, Sanjay Kumar Diman, SDM of Dalhousie, VK Singh, Principal of CST Dalhousie, Manoj Chadaji, Chairman of the municipality, Dr. Dillon, Director of DSP School, former principals, teachers, students, and especially all the 578 strong ex-students and 72 from outside of India. On behalf of the 14th Kasha, I would like to congratulate on celebrating the Golden Jubilee of CST Dalhousie. "50 years is a long time. At the same time, it reflects the hard work, determination, and endurance, and the support extended by the government of India and the great people of India to the Tibetan people. With their support, Tibetans in exile have become what we have presently. As we all know, when Tibet was occupied in 1959 by the army of PRC, His Holiness the Dalai Lama and 80,000 Tibetans had to flee and seek refuge in India. With the generosity and the kindness and the gratitude of the Indian leaders and the people, we were extended warm welcome and provided as much as the Indian government could to resettle Tibetans in many places, including in Dalhousie. We also know the story, a very important story, of His Holiness the Dalai Lama's meeting with then Prime Minister Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, and the request made by His Holiness the Dalai Lama to provide education to the Tibetan children. At that time, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru said, the real way to serve the Tibetan cause was to give the children a proper education. And His Holiness the Dalai Lama at that time, his vision was to provide Tibetan children not just modern education, but rooted in Tibetan tradition. Hence, establishment of separate Tibetan schools under CTSA was initiated. Needless to say, CTSA and the hard work of all the principals, teachers, staff members of CSTs have contributed a great deal in providing not just the education, but also ethics, morals to the Tibetan children. For example, the literacy rate of the Tibetan community in exile is 84%, whereas from some accounts, the literacy rate of Tibetans in Tibet is around 50%. You can clearly see, with the generosity of the Indian government and the hard work of teachers and staff members, Tibetans in exile have far higher literacy rate than the Tibetans in occupied Tibet. Similarly, in Tibet, with the assimilation drive, Tibetans are taught Chinese language to become more like Chinese, whereas in India, Tibetan schools teach Tibetan language and Tibetan language as a medium of instruction up to primary school to provide modern education, but remain rooted in Tibetan tradition and be fluent in both the knowledge and the speaking skills of Tibetan language. I also had the privilege of reporting to the Ministry of Human Resources, Honorable Minister Kapil Sibalji, that the contribution made by the Indian government at that time, the Indian leaders also felt, as I stated, what Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru said, by providing proper education to Tibetans in exile, Indian government, and also as per the vision of His Holiness Dalai Lama, we wanted to see Tibetan leaders educated and trained in CSTs. And after 50 years, I'm happy to report again that in the Central Tibetan administration, Tibetan leaders at the highest level to the majority of the Tibetan leaders in CTA are product of CSTs. For example, the present Chief Justice, the Speaker of the Tibetan Parliament, and I myself are all proud product of CSTs. And also, amongst the ex-Dalhousie students, many of them have served CTA proudly and are serving communities around the world. And when I appointed my Kashak, of the 6 colors that I selected, 3 have connection to Dalhousie. 2 of them just marched past by all of you, and 1, the color of religion and culture, also spent 4 years in Dalhousie. So of the 6 colors, 50% have connection to Dalhousie. I'm happy to report. And also, as you can see, members of the parliament and staff members of CTA are here in this gathering today. I also had the privilege of meeting Honorable Minister Palam Rajuji, and he said something quite important, as he said publicly. Moral education must be reinforced in schools and should form an inherent part of the whole education system. Moral education. As we all know, His Holiness the Dalai Lama frequently states that modern education alone does not make a person complete. He strongly advocates that educating the children on the vital significance of human values and moral and secular ethics by the schools, parents, and the society. If I quote him, he says, regardless of whether or not one believes in any religion, the practice of ethical conduct is an urgent, direct need in today's world, unquote. Hence, teaching moral education and secular ethics to the children, starting from their school days, is very crucial in grooming them to become responsible human beings. Teachers, parents, and society together have collective responsibilities here. My administration is fully committed in this endeavor. Also, if I quote Honorable Minister Kapil Sibalji, he said, good teachers are costly. It is expensive to hire good teachers, but bad teachers cost the nation even more. But with pride, I can say the teachers of CSTs have been very good, have contributed a great deal in making our community a very strong and enduring community. Teachers are the main pillars of a sound society and the source of the knowledge for the students. Teachers are like the captain of a ship, the creator of the moral fabric of the society, and the builder of a strong nation. In the words of Edison, what sculptor is to a block of marble, education is to the soul. Hence, the people who affects the soul of students are the teachers, and we have highest respect for them. And also, the foreign Kashaks recognizes and give priority number one to education, because investment in education has always generated high return. And human resources and capacity and capabilities are of utmost necessity for the Tibetan cause, because we are going through a critical and urgent state, because the survival of the Tibetan identity and civilization is at stake. Even though the situation in Tibet is grim, situation in Tibet is tragic, yet at the same time, Tibetan sense of unity and solidarity is very strong inside and outside. And most importantly, in exile administration, we can go around the world with head held high, with confidence, because of the support of the Indian government. Hence, I would like to conclude by again thanking the Indian government and the people of India for all the support it has provided, and I can assure you all the support and investment made by the Indian government and people is bearing results. So with that, I just want to thank the Government of India, CTSA, and CST Dalhousie. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for giving your very motivational and inspiring message to students, staff members, and locals of Dalhousie, especially the ex-students of CST Dalhousie. Thank you very much, sir. I would like to inform the chief guest and other dignitaries present on this occasion that we have compiled and prepared a Golden Jubilee magazine, especially for this occasion on completion of 50 years of CST Dalhousie. Hence, I would like to request His Holiness the Dalai Lama to unveil and release this special edition of the souvenir for public reading. I shall also request our worthy Director Sahab to help the chief guest in launching the special issue of souvenir for public reading.
Pende Kewang, Sijung, Losan Singi Chone, Tuten and Deve Kalu Sungshi, Sabje Nawala, Tuji Shujutang, Teje, Juno Konsakyamu Chumu Chone, Love de Ngobju, Tudingi, Tudi, Shenji, Godi Nangu.
Thank you very much, sir, for unveiling the special issue of the souvenir for public reading. Simultaneously, I would like to inform all the audiences that our Honorable SDM, Shri Sanjay Kumar Dhiman, is an author of authority, and besides being an administrator, he is a writer as well. He has nearly 9 works to his credit, and the important thing is that he is writing about the flora and fauna of Himachal Pradesh. Shri Sanjay Kumar Dhiman has a taste for writing, and he has written many books about important issue of the development of Himachal Pradesh. Hence, I would like to request once again His Holiness the Dalai Lama to unveil and release the book Wildlife of Himachal Part 2, authored by Shri Sanjay Kumar Dhiman, Honorable Magistrate of CST Dalhousie.
Konsakyamu Chumbu Chone, Love de Ngobju Tudingi, Tudip, Shenji Nawala, Godi Shujutang. Teje, Juno Konsakyamu Chumbu Chone, Dr. Sanjay Kumar Dhiman, STM Chone, Zumdi Nangbe, Tudip, Wildlife of Himachal Second Shebi, Tudip, Heje Gadin Jangju.
Yes, yes. So this has been the inauguration of 2 books by His Holiness Dalai Lama. Now we are going to conduct the presentation ceremony, and I would like to request the representative of ex-students to take the mic, come on the dais, and perform the presentation ceremony, especially for reading out the citations and submitting of mementos to the authorities in power.
공사 장관 신부초네 뒤대 니 세제 나와라 거기 제 휴주당 대제 로수원난네 거기 제인지 생다 부주
화제 시시 중에 고설 하면남진 경고인 영화 탐제 신지 세부 전부 초다 반대 시중 다달롭서 생기 유배 고든 남을 행gel이야 다람 다올롭데 롭주 롭수 수바 치팅기 가든제데 비규다 데베 모두 인생 도두 주쇼지 다호텐다 롭주 운예네 롱아주 코베 뒤대 순지 슈주 레림 세다 중잠 아리그 내그 다호텐 롭 롭수 카지기 란자 다올롭데 나롭종 중용 요겐 창마를 지난 시행의 고가당 다다 잠리 서조 강설 레리 나조도 초신 내투바 제니 진노 공사 경고 전부 초기 가든 투지 야지 인바된 달람 아주 뒤대 순지 제고를 진노 공사 경고 전부 초 초고도 샵소 가든 체장 제규 계산의 고가 니 다자다고 त्यां자 롭데 롭수 용네 공부 초라 가든 지는 슈보다 찹지 라랑 커밥 레리남 공부 초기 깔로 공된 따르 라다 수주 탐자 조트바 중나 개전체와 마세 진노 고대 경고 전부 쪽 라네메베 공시라 갸가 슈만기 갸교당 당래 나데 라호 땡로소 표슝 땡일롭다 서수기 표주 나신소 수균당 땡랍이 신롭중 고가 도바제 갸가 슝니 랑자 표미 겹주 번남라 믹세 까리 친구 임바데 고가딜 갸가 슈만이라 까리 제된 수규야 개체바통 대신 깔려 티수 개만 로변 선도를 무지초 구세리보 진노 공사 경고 첨부지 가공시 전주 비미신 롭소탕 첩시 진종제라 가든 첨부 임벌 전주 비미 지속의 의진다다 가든 제된 쉬여버신 로베 선도를 무지 초라야 가든 제된 슈툼나 계산치와 용규 삼두를 중화신 라호 땡자 롭다 운인 농업주급의 뒤에 다리 소중라 삼수 쉬바 다리 소중 가수단다 신들 내부 용외 물련 겹겨 나오다 첩지 가든 제된 선도의 다리 용수 삼수되게 로스버즈 나고베 람데 나와신 아리다 캐나다 유럽 야가 배유제 산내 뒤드버조 세다당 공주 뒤바 롭수 콘네 겹겨 첨부 톱데 응시 레림 공주 슈비 탈랑 센데 디다 응스 뷰투뷰 드라우 롭수 용기 겹겨 그 니벌 때네 응도 주바시 임바탕 태야 생데 숨비 준전탕 추거제 종의 조섬 레드남 드라우 롭수 콘네 튕길을 중화시 인시 년생 슈규인 쇼들리아 년생 슈줄리아 타레기 되게 순지 디톨리아 잠린 개가 촉숨네 로스버탕 푸게 두 응스 슈투바 중요래 다가나신 타리 응스 슈투 메니아 롱압주 되된 제고의 데베 레든 톨리아 안 잠린 초다네베 로스버 요네 벤조 두글로소베 튕규기 로람 차장 두제 슈투바 두제 중요제 년생 슈규인 디젤리아 아까 수투된 루르라네 진노 공대 경고 전부 초리아 가든 제된다 탐제 수주 년도 수기 걸로 투된 루르라 페로나
대한 지게도 개발 조회 레공 삼배왕 라과르 카웨 요베 산진기 용고 보제 종디 차전도 시대 추신 나와 센제베 시송바터 계단 계세 현기 뒤신도 마송외 무그 뒤가 간진신의 조화남 뒤신도 다길 송대 민 조화 빼와네 송 담배 추기 누run도 제베 발 탑게기 제바 남바 두매 장신 개발 누주 강한테네 지속이 변유 표숨sob의 내수 규바나 렉자 해계당 곧 꾸네 돈냠배 깨이导致리숑당 제바 사르드 다겐 제든 파유 조월 규베 yu kane nangbe kaden shunglu nam ji chun tumo da tumo minbe rigba cheta yonggi rajur da chechu zomsum ji gone tekwa sumda gyudi shi dube changla manove gewe temba dang drase soso rigbe ne tada shenren machibe dage medu chungwan zede minbo nyungshin dunyu tungwe nang genkham shenle che kebadu pabe choda rishun lekjang yugum shilu jeba yongsu zhunde buge pyo mirindi demen burtun kungi gamyo ngangju yudun zene shidi chöndengi shingdu yunring kyang nyewechar gyamar pungi changnu misebe pyo geden chepsi miridan jeba changji nesu kyanang gombo tuji terjen kang niki labjin chileki roba nya jigla tenne pyo shiji nigar samjulen debe kadin ki kyangsing kebar geji yuju kangsar köbe deho lusuwa dajala sona senjudu jomatabe nyamda mungdu ki lubju namla sego neme chöden sodang shen lobso kangsane pisum sobe kadin ki kyangbar zebala tenne tengap sane 강도 유용 게르기 미진 dunlamda pyo mirik tempa chepsi ki shepshu kangantene mimenzam 슈투바당 축자 töbe tengrabji jizo nang miredu tsuba chungwan dini gongsa kyamgun chenpo kanganyi ki kadin konel chungwa laxing gombo tuji dejen kanganyi ki jigden kenru jidang kebar kangjenpa nam yanggu zenju pyumi yongdang de nangne kyang 나슌 지바 남라 믹세 툭제 녀월 장배 가진기 풍분이 치시 장주 닝불라 마르 바 차잠 셰베 고갑 갈라치 원장 제바 시신 가진 사베 둠바 띵사 미여와 여바 춘베 레 다레 응아주 두den기 고갑 늘 낭세 마르메 최공기 춘다 뮤람 슈바당 찹직 우자 루수르 데도 되제기 뒤단 남바군동 공보 강기 가공래 남양 민다와 고숨기 쮸바 타다 공사 쪽에 깔로 남된다 민계와 저주 담자 템포 수주를 나나 뒤단 남바군도 투지 껴원에 도와메바 진에 킹킹킹 지 대호 땡로 로수르 진디네 니돈 조숨 나와시베 제 니슈게라 그자단제 불 벤덴 잠베 나게 왕주 로저 상된 이시 꾸니 데시 꾸니 약주장 계획된라 계세 춘진 가진 팀레 타예 로웨 카메 왕부 젠로와 강순 뒤지 로서 띵데 체주 좀베 랍팅 용 시버숨지 라나요 도주 뱅아 나왕 용주 로웬 공부 투지 때진 충분매배 대대경 데네 자가 슈만 용리아 질 비미 용다 학바도 나션즈 신연 토리아 단다바도 롱근 삼님에게 나와들이야 에네 투지시 쉬야기 에네 차다지 피야여레 디기 에네 체주디 로술 소남 소몰라네 에년도 쉬야이 소남 소몰라
To the government of India and its people. We inherited the mother tongue from Tibet and multiple languages from India. We obtained inner knowledge from Tibet and the modern science from India. We are indeed children of two great civilizations. Our soul lives in Tibet, but our heart is with India. We have not lost a country, but have gained a new home. India has indeed nourished our soul, mind, and body. During our darkest hour, India sparkled the light within us. No country has done so much, so long, for so many. Thank you, India and its people, from depth of our spirit and heart. Now, I would like to request His Holiness to present this gratitude souvenir to Dr. S.K. Daman, STM, to receive this on behalf of people and government of India. Thank you.
Kalunti su lobe sandurum chola tuji lebu sende tijo nyede shuguyin. Teyan jige do rangden tone shendil huze chil kangjen gumbe shabe kungni do ninzen höber mi gyul hasam ki kungde debe zebo kyele su she sumbeshin kalunti su lobe sandurum buche loza tensin cho payu do chojo pezam gyawa yapse sumgi chungne sabye chulgi duzi kadi nöbe kesan tobatang Tene, Doling Dang, Simla Tenlo Na, Chuge Dang, Trago Tenlo Lobji Zegen Shede, Pidu Nation Namla Nothing is showing soon to death, Kissing Jing, Keje Waranasi, Purge Chu the Sula Lobgang, Lobji Dang, Edun Bezege, River Shegun, Sula Lobgang, Chinangoba, Tingrabjen to Sadu Zebatan Te, Purgu Nanden Lomye Tang, Nyamshik, Daju Deze, Geji Na, Taba de Chunga Mase, Chenju Pimi Shun Loso Tang, Churi Zingyong Pesumla, Gebe Gagongxing, Zeji Labuchi Jonanze, Pimi Majudul Hanzog Sozo Zegen Shirin, Zenju Pimi Jadin Sindi Tang, Maung Pek, Zadim Sindi Namaso, Zenju Pimi, Mangzun Lamlu Tende Yagela, Mejung Zeji Jonan, Zeba Mase, Kangsaki Wangju Le, Timki Wangju, Zendab Zuguru, Jino Konza Gengu Chumbuchok, Lanemebe Gongshe Dar, Mimang Tegar Udu Lamne, Kalun Tibe Udu Nang, Mangme Chumbe Tengi Dumar, Bemden Chungde, Zegur Rimper, Shigun, Dembatan Sewa Meba, Yang Tabe Mangsuche, Todu Mongshi Sungde, Shungi Zinjon Tsuzu Yondap Tang, Legun Kaki Sungi Nyaju, Tengaki, Shungi Pesha Jiliang, Pemema Judul Hanzone Gadrugoba, Shungi Benjo Nedan Zadale Jodap Tang, Ranzo Tupache, Benjo Lemlu, Geda Jendu Juru. 대신 손남 신뢰 개대도 유답 표미주도 냠대 서수 소기 돈의 시자 사대당 랑가랑수 투버제 대신 표미 고고다 참배 전주 표미신 시주 댐배 중대 벽이 최다 리슝 시자 개이 송조 투바 마세 배두 남셔 남기 남주 세대 상주 시주 람부때버제 진호 공사 경고 첨부 공시에 따라 벽이 간요 님의 운명 남네 세답 체 로마네 자제 심베 벽에ထွ미 껴두기 벽미 그두남 첼라네 버갸나 미마주든 개가 비고디소 세소 투바 마세 게지 슈만키 벽미군데 세도 투바 규 벽된도 갑교 지리 유바소 오메 탈람기 수주 된게 투바소 기치 톱체 최세미 요메바 제진 도나 타버 밀롱아줄 하기린 전주 벽미 신용 롭서다 슝그 진용 람루 벽된 된다 세답제 Pumi Tabu Gidon La, Kati Lametu, Yangwar Ningon Ribeting, Kati Jedin Shukitang, Sabar, Daja, Drahotenja Lopsu Namla, Lopde Mongshi Zudun Tang, Shin Lopso, Choyon Yagela Yangbe, Kati Nam Ten Shibengang, Ngaju Tuden Sunzi da Dun, Draw Lopsu Jidingi, Galin Tusu Lobel Sandurumbuchi Chola, Kati Langer Cheche, Jedinche, Sengdu, 7월 2동 조금 진짜 시베 제 뉴스비니 규자의 제표. 다른건조 롭수졸이야 아니 투지 레비기 생다 피에기 투즈디 아니 코르소종기 독제 건조 믹스에기 소리가 나만들이야 건조 롭수 지딩기 잡슈네 코르소졸이야 투지 슈기 되네 코르소졸을 봐 지비 슈기 투체나
Thank you very much, sir, for presenting the citation and memento to different authorities by the ex-students. Now, next we are going to honor the ex-staff members of CTSA who have served CST Dalhousie at one time or the other. This is the honor which is being shown by the Golden Jubilee Organizing Committee of CST Dalhousie to those staff members who had served here, our children, as a token of love and gratitude to all of them. I would like to request the Honorable Sikyong, Dr. Lobsang Senge, to honor our staff members who had served in the past CST Dalhousie and provided a good education to children as a mark of gratitude to them. So first of all, I would like to request the ex-staff member, Shri Jampa Tenjin, ex-principal. So I would like to request Shri Jampa Tenjin ji to receive a memento in the form of a souvenir from Honorable Sikyong as a mark of respect. Shri Jampa Tenjin has retired as the principal grade 1 from CST Balakupi, and he had served as the language teacher in CST Dalhousie when he had been here in early 90s. Shri Jampa Tenjin, ex-principal, grade 1 CTSA. This memento symbolizes the love shown to the ex-principal who had served CTSA for more than 30 years of his life. It's a good contribution made by him to community. Thank you very much, sir, for honoring Sri Jampa Tenjin ji. Our next employee to be honored is Srimati Sering Yudan, our ex-dance and music teacher. I would like to request Srimati Sering Yudan, a dance and music teacher who retired in 2004 from CST Dalhousie, as a mark of respect to her services rendered to Tibetan children. Thank you very much, sir. Now I would like to request Sri Sivang Norbu, Srimati Sering Dolma, ex-nurse, to receive memento from the Honorable Sikyong. Now I shall request Sri Sivang Norbu, ex-rector, CTSA, who has served CST Dalhousie for a period of 3 years. Now I would like to request Sri Losang Sithar, ex-rector CST Dalhousie, who has served our school for a term of 3 years. Now I would like to request Sri Chosang Funrop, our rector, who had been here for 3 years at CST Dalhousie, to receive the memento from the Sikyong as a mark of respect. Now I would like to request Srimati Rinchin Khendo, our ex-PRT, who had served our school up to 2004 as a primary teacher. Now she is staying abroad. Next, I would like to request Shri Ravi Pratap, ex-principal CST Harbatpur. Pratapji had served CST Dalhousie during his teacher's days. He taught English to our students. Shri Ravi Pratapji, ex-principal CST Harbatpur. He had been grade 1 principal in CTSA schools and he served in maximum schools of CTSA as principal. Now I would like to request Sri Siwang Tharchin, ex-religious teacher who served CST Dalhousie as a cultural teacher for a period of 3 years in 2003 and 5. Shri Siwang Tharchin, ex-religious teacher of CST Dalhousie. Now I would like to request Srimati Neema Bhuti, ex-matron. Madam has served our school for nearly 10 years and she had the last posting at our school itself. She had been Mala, who looked after the girls in hostel. Srimati Neema Bhuti, ex-matron. Now I would like to request a very senior teacher, Shri J.P. Kashyap, who is retired as a ex-PET. And Shri Kashyap has also served CST Dalhousie besides other schools of CTSA. He had been a PET in more than 10 schools of CTSA and he is a teacher from the old generation. Next, I would like to request Shri Phaguram. Phaguram had been ex-MTS. He served CST Dalhousie for nearly 30 years. He had been MTS in our school for more than 30 years, for 3 decades. Lastly, I would like to request Srimati Chanchal Sharma, ex-TGT, who had served our school as a TGT for more than 12 years. She had served in basically 2 schools in North and she had been a veteran teacher of old generation. I thank heartily Dr. Lobsang Senge for honoring our teachers who had served CTSA at one time or the other. Thank you very much, sir. Thanks a lot, sir. Now, after honoring the ex-staff of CTSA by Dr. Lobsang Senge, next I would like to request His Holiness, the Dalai Lama, to make his address to the audiences and give his blessings to all of them for their safe and happy future.
진호 공사 경고 정부초라 뒤진단 대배 미망 용나 걸로 거딘청 시주
저도 권력기회 예고도 저도 깨봐서 부산계도 가는 건데 별로던데 무슨 버셔야서라 차차도 야 나들이 들어라오세 다 납다 저는 농업 주코래 다 뒤진 미세진 차되기 요래 앤데 그냥 사모라리야 저식네 뜻이 들리셔야이 아니 니네 랍드 디타네 제가 민망구치 야 지금 시행이 타네 야 개별로 체체 가다가도 전주에 지소 나리야 가다 샴디 뱅예제 그게 다 락진 조개인데 멍구치 다 락진 템버리 샤야지 차도 삼리야 랑 소소 그게 내 여등의 주인이 다가 랍제 시 거진의 지금 뒤가 초가디 전시배 타네 인터넷 뭐스 그냥 슉 아니 차도 삼수 예배 걸리 이나야 표집에 섭 체제 다 독스대되게 하래 엔터때 청아 독스대 연벌이 장사물이야 투체스기 간다 미지직리야 샴페르야 생에디 다 미지 님부르드리샤 지 샴은 너바샤지 미지게리나 최우탄의 샤는 밀루 랑다말아야 말이 지다지 샤베이네 녀르성의 소리 샤베이나 타디 저 장신 이미소지 서디리인데 미지디 통도지마도 야마다디 뭐네 지기 샤나 판드트야 지기 어다 미지디야 토나 미지 단도데 봐 중얼라 타마 시걸 하면 될래 스스sem을 뽑아내야지다 가신 쪼신도 다 미지디 죽도라지 쳐요리 쳐요네라 메네라 쳐켈라네 말하네 뒤에서 가가리 세상에서 이게 구다바다 또 제벌이 투시스기 엔터데 아다지 그게 다 생두싱에 다게한테 무시 차샤네 구다바다 자서 어디들이라 드부네 토마 롬니죠 엔터네 차스 야갈 소리 뭐냐라 즉 셔트시 강지토라 구다바다 좀 신나버리 투시슈이 인터넷에 캬라다 시 랍제 시다 레지버드 기겐데 캬라다 제손 니제 다 자지디 차가낭에 차가톱세 다 유티디 다 랍제티나라 소수 미지 시 달메 링디 랍제티나라 레가체니 투지게리 뭐냐라다 지 체지 내제지 샤야리 드디인데 그냥 사물로냐 두시스 쓰기 해도 되기 전에도 또 루지 셰제 제니 루림 투주리 숨네 제 디지털이 보듯이 디지털 숨네 제주 전이부터지 되네 제주 처숨네 구주코니 구주코숨네 니동니 니동숨네 니도 조숨 장즈 봐도 컴퓨터잖아요 장즈 다 gem버즈 컴퓨터 조스케미도 와 다카이비도 그저 강바에 당다 매셔 가시 저거에도 막 룩체 이제 저 사보로베 선나로베 시 쪼스니와 사로 즉 다가는 선나 뽑아로 야 땐데 중요하래 야 그버가 아주 가교 숨리사 땐데 그 사회 땐데 중요하래 선장도 로드잖아요 사무로스 코스 미미지 토너로 자인로 쉐든지리 나도 미리지 게시하게 쳐들이슈 캐바와지 게시하게 디 메르는 메르는 자리 밴드 더버 좀 된데 다 영자를 집이나 더버 좀 된데 중니 다 런니도 나게 하침버리 담바티 담베 지금 뭐냐 자는 남주 그 셀레 템베 취수디 다다 있나요? 전부리 디가라 내제 내가서도 맞세베 나를 직산제에 쳐던 저 매세 미나네 토나사발해야지 용되게 요래. 그 미름마 도스타 담바지주 배송 제거리. 좀 전에 양을 냈으면 그래. 루루야 서서도 돼 양을 냈으면 그래. 이니 디디기 그게 강급탄도 그게 제지샤샤베 산예기 쳐 대단 저제베 떠줄 서우디리 다들 있는 내리게요. 말아서 별을 사시네. 최근 예지서보다 가도 최근 매연 넘습니다. 아니 캔로 쳐서 대다 거네마 말아서 별이 미식 쳐가서 용수 찍주지다 간다. 우치 들으시고 와네. 아주 별 쳐들이 좀 싸워서 들으시고 타네. 별 미식이 다다봐도 메로 먹고 친사를 했디 이내 별 미식 남바다 별 미식 그게 따주 간다 소수 미식이 리슌 띵설디 메로 먹고 친사를 했디 따로 동자 개 친사를 했디 아주 미식이 지금 캐주얼 디디 아주 메로는 메로 심시대 그래. 철수기 타네 단 지가서 우리 그게 펄부 내주 망고 용대요. 이나야 말한지 지 최的 리숑 상계배 최다 용수조배 상계의 최대다 리 대단 저 리숑디 철수기 분유 나서 중아 든지지 와네 뒤를 심다 그래. 든지 인도 별 미리기 남바데 다다이네 세워진 내줘야지 중대야다. 자 든지 인도 면 남자한테 셔되기. 말한서 별 이어대배 깨이 대나를 이어대배 산지기 최 납진시에다가 띵서부셔다. 대단저정 말한서 kum시 리숑지에다가 다디 비밀 라소래도 왔어. 지금 대 네트워크 중나 다 간다 배배 별 미리 아이덴티티스 내면도 별 미리 나바스 내면도 거다 대대그래. 네 저한테 비밀 매를 거래. 롱바 담에나 대대게 요래. 여기 있는 소수 로똥자가 생기 소수다 깨이지다. 깨이지나를 여대에 소수 최대 리숑 디디 소수 셈나를 여버체 유두잔에 산에 가봐 대비이네 간다 즉 소수이네 갈아가서 그 뽑아야 돼야지 아 애네 소수 셈기고 로봇도 배트칼라 아치 우투 럭시대 보면도 사바 신경도 통인도잖아 맞아 배배 최대 리숑 구탄에 kum시지에 되버디 뭐냐 진심으로 샤사마치 강에 그저 차베 있네 심베드 shum바 저 때나 라네 다 진짜야데 패지 뉴어레샤 디 최들이 shum부타네 가서 디 심나리아 소소서 심기 이질이야지다 소소 심나로리아 뽑아려야지 애니 겐 강도 강충부 있네 그 초용내 통해야지 그 용되기도 가 다디 시비 판도도 자 디디 인디 지난주 간다지 사자 가봐 대유베이네 소수 벽 최들이 shum게이디 규리 예베 링달라 배배 처치기요 소수 최들이 shum게이디 시라 매베이나 에한군에서 가가리 류도 배배 류부지디 거직 차상 배버 차 마찬가 소리 차되기요 아래 지라들이 인도 간당가란서 비밀 라서는 시레샤 와다 대별로 동작하고 그러나 아주 비미 초가수 용수도배다 비미즈 소스 라서디 심시 대버리 아주 전주도 로그주들이 차샤네 지난주 캠버디디 초초초를 양도 되게 슈데 지난주 셔버디디 투시는 용되게 열다 지난주 아다야야 개윤도야 지난주 더서더저야 셔버디디 슈 투시 용구죠 어디 미리 탑주스네 디레샤 미리 쳐더 리숑 그게 진중샤스네 디레샤 간다 미리디 강쟁 종기 강점배 미리디 소신 내거나 쳐더 리숑디 싸워래샤 자서 다들이 인도 자들이 가서 그래 아주 제대로 해야 돼 롭중 제세 띠내지기 다 롬업주 카레고 찬수 신치기 아래 다 되게 롭중사 되게 소수 미리기 안데 샤마타베 라소티 스페게 모주체니 다디 아니 진중 샤지기 다 띵시디 임바레 다 디타네 다 들이 롬업주 카레다 제대로 남기 아래 한 사만로야 뜻들이 쉬야이 한 투시체 샤샤미로
Thank you very much, sir, for giving your very inspiring and inspirational message to the audiences present during this function. Thanks a lot, sir. Now we shall have some cultural programs to be presented by our students as well as the ex-students of CST Dalhousie.
공소장군 신부초네 규제 감당 매바던 산비 깔로 거린 산제 자와라 투지제 휴당 대제 로주 gemban 남네 제두 대비 토강 로자 시비 냠신 부규 투체나 슈주당 대지 산내 미만내 도미 세리 셰베 찹시 승부 슈주 4년 미만의 첩시 승부 시작하고 휴송의 투시나 휴기당 회진 도가 초반에 힘을 가대 리규지 셰피식 승부 휴규
has been performed by the artists from TIPA, the Tibetan Institute of Performing Arts, Dharamshala. This has been a beautiful offering by the students from TIPA. This highlights the culture of Himachal Pradesh among the people of Pahad.
lobru chungwa namne nangme gewe tenshu singbu shuju.
su.
Now with the performance made by the students on the occasion of the Golden Jubilee celebration, now we are advancing towards the last segment of this program. Last but not the least, now we are going to have a vote of thanks to be proposed by our worthy rector. Hence, I shall request Mr. Dava Shring, our rector, to propose a vote of thanks to the chief guest and other dignitaries attending this function, gracing their presence.
Hotel Lubki, Puri Lubji, Dawasrin Lane, Tuji Linguji, Sunshi Nang de, they will get on to you.
Thoma somebody touched the shui did the touch in a to share Moshu Gonlia Samologi Kendo Che Seshe Chik Shuna to Stenson Tanta de Wanzu Lobdegi long of you to den decablia Chodakan Lobsur Pebe Tangordi Pejan Ken Goya Getchimore to Stingy to Jeza Tanda Dalo si Lobsuring Chodakan Pedebe Kyundom Changbo Ngapja Tunju Tundi Tanda Dusti in the Megating Jewel to show yore Digi Shunde Junson Tene Dalo Sigi Labde Jail Pebe Lobji Rector Gillet Chodakan Nepeba Changchukji Dusin Tarang and Zewoli and Yamshunang to Yore Dijelia Dalu si Lobde Gile Yimba Kanshila Ubelob Zinzogi Chodaka Labde Nala Chale Nangshimba Tinde Gile Chang Kech Dus Joye Dom Chini Gile Surba Changchurgu Dus Chadi do the Same Kendo Chet to Dus Shuai that Denema Tujiche ki Dimba Sonza that Tuju Count Tundish na Shua Bezun Shugi Ina Tujish the Gadget Tunji Kegi over Sonza Shivrachine Dus Droga Chasare and Tuzugichane Timbo this Tata Tingido Chaido this one's that Denma Pangrim Jenny the Shugi Talor Tenlo Oniene Longa Juribu Korbe Gedung Zegu Kundun Zor Laje Sijituye Consulami Namde Gamgue Gawatamjis Tamje Kemba Sibachim Buchola Diga Lobde Ngene Kuja Tame Dache So Tabashin Kesangi Shishe Samo Toba Danta Kombogani Zegor Shagui Pemochaba 찹직 디디디전 남래야 로다 잠베 람된 깔롭 sabje당 구송토기 진럽 가링자나 자와마세 다데 로존 제시베 로존 남라 니나 치기링 아니 쪼기 개보지도 나야 셔도야 아니 고모 니등아동 지도 서래 잡주 나서 니 롭제 길에 롭루 롭수 디디 미만 참에게 참시니 고숨직도 되네 닝타관에 가딩 라메도 체 쉬야이 기시기 저하군라 랍도 케시 케라 랍도 양베 우비미 틱주기 시종 로사승기초 다른 원중업주 제고디 계제든지 두시 제네 샤브소 카디장바다 찹지 디디 만조리아 람된 칼롭 sabshikeba duskapju naso nye lobde kele lobdo yongi sabshude ningtabane tuches shuai 진한기 주라르게네레 켄게 양베 우피미 tikzugi tisu loben sando rumbu checho 다른 안주 제고디 계제 된제 지니 궁에 제메도 샵소 가린 짱발라야 nye gele lobdo yongi tsabshune rumuje chela kashinimegi tu ches shuai 시리 레공기 미지 관련 쪽에 공공 통제남니 저베 레제 투모라야 디랭 안주 롭데기 응아주 제고디 사주 용제 변조기 로교 민요와 나와다 잡지 엔타리 이 제공의시도 스케드게 와선자 엔 인공기 로로다 군제 롭수려야 셀라 sabje시 고디 두스나에기 튠조로론 남발야 니 달로 텐롭기 길로롭도 용기 찹슈데 아니 시르 공려야 닝타관에 두체스야이 달로 텐롭기 대단 다데 계획신이 남이 수수 미제나네 두즈 리단 치아디야 간즈 롭두기 신 코나리아 두스탄 제네 안 다데차리아 간즈기 롭수 망고 시우지 지조기 나로리아 아니 수수기 미제 딜람디 센스 톰바치 두스치니 로토야디 조 다데 데단 다데 계획신이 남기 가리니 버선자 nye 롭수르다 다데 여신베 롭두기 차슈데 아니 길에 참말이야 닝타번에 투체 쉬야이 신야 다른 게 가지고 제고디 차주 용해 쳐도야 안 신야 군대 먹고 쉬우지 다른 도스팅에 집주 장요래 안 군대 넘버 쪽이 집주라 때네 가지고 기 제고디 하장기 차수부 중성 도스팅도 제자 닝타번에 투체 쉬운데 중성 아니 ngazu lobde ngapju dudeng gi jego di cha subu yungyali ya dalor sane gunjin chebe shungde da shungde maimbe chokba khage genjin chokdo gyule namba sane mimang chazangi an thareng gi jego di geji duksi chini ngunju gi thati changme gi charunyamde da jigdil changme gi thungju roram 하장 약고 나서 디게 좀될 때네 아니 다른기 저거디 독치는 거 고리 슈트바스도 중으로 제자 얘기 랍데 사슈네 산에 군진 쪽에 미마 용조려야 아니 닝타번에 투지 쉬야단자 단단 넘버 쪽이 디나싱기 랍더라 튠주로로 나와디 다른기 응압지 두데 찍고자 마임바 못는 마음발라 겹주 labdal ya charo tunjur mutu ne nawro nang se bigu ya shugi jida same khense re ngapju dudin guri shuele ya labdi zunjong ge chane khangji thone neda tis tangi me ba sonza shuk chiaji thandang zu lupsur sogi dus genki digiyore an thareng anzu lab ngapju dudin gi jegudi cha chu bu yala ya ani lupsur chazangi ta susugi penjor gi nishula pakbe ani tunjur ram na wen debul tene thareng anzu ge jegudi 하장 두스 기부 구리 슈트야기 고급지 두스라래 제자니 롭데 기행 레제 상맥이 삽슈제 안 룹수 솔이야 닝타번에 투지치 쉬야다 자 모발라예네 무트니 안 디데싱게 겹조 나로 나스진 쉬야이 ngapju tudren sa mayim par maung polo muthine ani ngarang zu labdala ya nabosogi penjo gi chinlap dus kyam juna ronas chini tusi shunde chungso doga sokbe ngenzi an topden nange samolole ya 다른게 저거디 차수고 유야라 아니 넘버 2 경우에야 원줄에 장자기 튕게 리메이크 톨이야 두스나 요리 안 다가네 신나 준비 갑리야 히마찰 응아데기 안 탑된 두스진 넘버 2 챔피언시요리 long 챔피언시요리 제자nye 랍데 차슈네 인타바네 투체스 두슈야이 아니 데나마 직징이 증아 제가 듣는마 슈기 적진진의 나중에 와서 수여이 आज हमारे विद्यालय 50 वर्ष की सफर पूरा करने के उत्सव में आज हम सब यहाँ एकत्रित थे और आज मैं अपने विद्यालय की ओर से भारत सरकार और भारतीय जनता को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूँ और हमारे केंद्रीय तिब्बती विद्यालय प्रशासन की ओर से आज इस समारोह सफल होने में आर्थिक रूप से जो सहयोग दी है उसके लिए मैं हमारे स्थानीय सलाहकार समिति के अध्यक्ष श्री SDM साहब को मैं बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देना चाहूँगा और आज इस समारोह में दलोसी जिला चंपा के विभिन्न विभाग विभिन्न विद्यालय के अधिकारी अध्यक्ष प्राचार्य निर्देशक आज हमारे समारोह में उपस्थित है आपकी इस उपस्थिति से हमारे समारोह सफल हुआ इसलिए मैं अपने विद्यालय की ओर से आप सभी को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देना चाहूँगा धन्यवाद और मैं अपने विद्यालय के सभी कर्मचारियों और सभी बच्चों को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देना चाहूँगा क्योंकि वो अपने कर्तव्य बेखूबी से निभाए इसके वजह से आज हमारा समारोह अत्यंत अच्छा रहा धन्यवाद
Thank you very much, Director Sahab, for moving your Thanksgiving motion to the authorities sitting on the dais and all the august gathering of audiences attending this function. Thank you very much, sir. Now, before we break for lunch, I want to share some information with the people present here. Since we are moving ahead 30 minutes in advance of the time schedule, so it has been decided that we would have a photo session with His Holiness. So I shall request all the staff members of CST Dalhousie to pose a photo session with His Holiness the Dalai Lama a little later before lunch. Now regarding lunch, I would like to request all the invitees, all the guests, all the officials and all the students to release the lunch hereafter after half an hour at the certain places allotted to them. The lunch schedule will be as follows. His Holiness Dalai Lama will have the lunch at principal's office arranged for them, whereas his retinue attending on him will have lunch at a school library. All VIPs will have lunch at the old settlement park arranged for them. Ex-students will have lunch at the place provided near the kitchen, and all VIPs will have the lunch in the apple garden. So this is the schedule for the lunch to be offered to all the invitees attending this function. Now, one more information is here to be shared with you. Soon after lunch is over, again we shall be meeting for the post-lunch session at DPS Dalhousie. Now please release the lunch and have a nice day. Thank you so much.
Thank you.